Good morning. I know it is dark, very good environment or weather for taking naps. Okay, so good morning, everyone. Uh, this is Friday, and maybe like this. Okay, this is Friday, and we have our Friday meditation. And welcome to our meditation. Okay, so our meditation starts at 10 o'clock. So we still have 10 minutes to go to prepare ourselves. So for those uh, who are the routine, okay, you know audience, okay, you know what to do, right? Mild stretch or a normal pace walking. Okay, so just simple as it is, but we have to be mindful. Okay, so just be mindful on every steps that you take, or be mindful on the motions, or be mindful on your breathing. Right? Either way, so just be mindful. Okay, so I'll see you later. Okay, so good morning, everyone. So I'm pretty dark because it's dark outside, so I don't have any lightings except the ceiling lighting. So uh, but that's right, all right, because we are meditating, right? So we don't have to watch anything except listening. Okay, so so we are going to start. Okay, so walking meditation, right? Okay, so first strike the one strikes of the one sound means stop. Okay. Two sounds means starting of walking meditation, and a slower three strikes means starting of meditation, seated meditation. Okay, so let us start with the walking meditation. Okay, so be mindful. You may stay where you are and be mindful on your breaths. Okay, so let us turn to the Buddha, and we are going to pay respect to the Buddha by bowing to him. So, 3 full bows or half bow first. Okay, so let us get onto the cushion or on the chair. Then we're going to start our sitting meditation. Oh. Okay, so get yourself a comfortable sitting posture. Comfortable means that it is stable, it's kind of balanced, so you will not be, pulling yourself like intentionally during your sitting, like pulling yourself to to the front or back or to the side. Okay, and sit straight through your spine. Keep your shoulder relaxed. You may press down your chin a little bit. Relax and close your eyes. Or half close your eyes. So take 3 deep breaths, fresh air in, and breathe out all of your stress. After taking 3 deep breaths, let us relax ourselves from head to toe. So relax your scalp, your forehead, and your eyebrows. Relax your eyes and nose. Relax your cheeks and lips. Relax your ears and down to your neck and shoulders. Relax your arms and all the way down to your fingertips. Relax your chest and abdomen. Relax your back and your lower back. Relax your legs and then down to your toes. So now we are going to move on to our second relaxation state, which we are going to do it from outside in. So let us relax our hairs and skins. Relax muscles nerves and blood vessels. Relax your bones and joints. Relax your inner organs and your brain. After relaxation, we are going to practice mindful breathing. This is a part of the training of meditative concentration. So we can just focus and be mindful on our breaths. Each breath that we take in and out, we should be mindful. For those who are not able to be mindful, that means that your mind usually wanders around. That is okay. We can try another techniques called breath counting. So just count your breathing cycle from 1 to 5. So for example, your first breathing cycle, you count 1, and the next you count 2, and up to 5. Then you go back to 1. Or you can challenge yourself to count up to 10. Then go back and forth. So let us try and practice this hours training. So let us be mindful. your eyes and take 3 deep breaths. Fresh air in and breathe out all of your stress. Okay, after taking 3 deep breaths, then we can do so-called warm down transitional exercise by swaying your body, moving front and back. Turn, rub your hands. Do you get this warm? Cover your eyes with your palms and roll your eyes clockwise, counterclockwise. And rub your face with your hands and pull your ears and massage your ears and comb your head. Massage your neck. Rub your hands. Uncover. You rub your lower back with your hands. And you may release your legs and like massage your legs. Okay. Okay, so I think that okay, so I think that I have mentioned this, I think maybe once or twice. So there was an article that I read before, and it talks the the author of the article is a speaker. Right? So actually, he speaks, he do the lectures, and also he writes. Right? So I know that maybe there's a lot of professors, right, doing so, or some of those, who knows how to write and also good in speech, right, do the same job. Okay? So um, he was being invited, usually being invited to schools, college, or even high school or middle school to giving some lectures. And I think his specialties is education. So, um, you know, as an educator, he's fun to giving speech, talking, like, and encouraging people. Okay. So, but when you go to schools, everyone is not really anxious on learning everything, right? Sometimes, students are pretty tired. Okay, so especially maybe college students because they party too late or they have a lot of works projects to do. Right? So and they get up late, sleep late, right? Okay, so in the daytime, usually kind of like they are very, very sleepy or not energetic as we thought. Right? And things not just happens in college students, but also in middle school students. So we know that it is middle schoolers, heart control, group of heart control adolescents. Okay, right, so we know. So they were kind of like giving you an attitude. Okay, so so this is something that had happens, and here these are other wrote it in his article. So I read his article. So he was being invited to a middle school and trying to give a speech. I don't know what is that speech topic, but pretty so interesting. So I'm not sure. Maybe it's not for the middle schoolers, but and it is in Asian schools. A school when be invited a big guest, right? So all the students in all grades will be called into a gym or an auditorium to listen to the speakers. So so every students in this middle school were pulled together in an auditorium and listen to this author. So I think he must be very famous. Yes, he's very famous. Right. So while he was giving speech, middle schoolers, whether you are good or bad, if they don't buy it, they will just show it, right? Like, so there were a lot of people was kind of like sleeping, and they were not just like sleeping like this, saying nodding, right, and saying yes, yes, you're good, good, right? Okay, but it's like they were just clinging to the chairs like that, or even to their paws, shoulders, right? And you can see a full road, or they are all sleeps through the whole lectures, right? It's kind of like they're like leaning like that. That they feel tired. Not maybe not maybe not tired of the lecture, but they are just feeling tired. Okay, so but the speakers never gave up on speaking. Even it was kind of he never get mad on those students who were sleeping. I don't know if it is being considered very rude or unpolite in the U.S., but in Asian, it is really not polite. Okay, so but middle schoolers. Right. So so the president was so kind of like ashamed on was kind of like, oops, oops. I have invited these, well-known scholar or speakers to doing the lectures, but the students seems don't like it. So the president was kind of like, okay, after the speech, then or after the lectures, the president was kind of like apologizing for for the students, right, or the act of the students. And then, but the speaker never, said, "Oh, that's fine," because I was not, and he was kind of like saying a very, very. He has a very, very good attitude on, when witnessing students or his audience sleep through his speech or lectures and not being, sad or not being moved. Right? So he was kind of like, no, don't worry because I have a hope, like um, and a hope of them being waken up, right? Okay, so I have a hope that actually I was not speaking just for those who are asleep during my lecture, but I was speaking to those who are awakened or they are still awoke, right? Okay. They were pretty, kind of like pretty awakened and attentive. Okay, so his lectures is not only for those who sleeps, but also to those who are, feeling attentiveness. Okay, so that brings, these incidents on the articles that I read, right, brought me to some of my master's, stories. So I think that I have mentioned and shared that also, so that way back before when Fo Shan was just started, and they had a Buddhist college, and this Buddhist college is not just for all adults, but it is also for adolescents. Okay, so for those who, for the novice. Right? So novice is always, kind of adolescents, and and the students and the college was kind of like interesting because it is a mixed age class. Like, so it is not just like grade 1 to 6, but it is kind of like adolescents and then the adults. So the levels was kind of like much more wide. Then so the novice was kind of like also the students who sleep through the lectures. So they were kind of like dozing in the class and never being woke up. It was kind of like, and because they are so short, right? They are so little, so usually they will be sitting in front, and all the other the mature mature students will be sitting at the back. Okay, so that was pretty funny. So you can see that those who are in the front row was sleeping, and those at the back was kind of pretty awake. So, and one day, uh, there was a very well-known professor was kind of like, oh, very, very angry because, you know, he can't accept that the students are sleeping in his class. So, so he was kind of like trying to file a complaint to the principal at that time, which is my master. So he was kind of like stomping the chair, the tables at the desk, and saying, "Hey, master, if this is my problem. I get angry with those novices They can't, they can't understand my lecture and they just sleep. They showing no respect to me. Okay, so can you resolve this problem? And or even he would say, "Oh, I will quit," or if this situation being never solved. Okay, so. But my master was kind of like a wise monk. He was saying that, oh, professor, please be compassionate and please be compassionate and kind to those novices because we still have hope. Yeah, got hope, right? Okay, we got hope. I got hope to those novices that once they were being woken up during the class and what they have heard will be it will be very fair will change their life, right? Or what they have heard just when they just woken up in the class, right? Then what they heard will really help them in their lifetime. Okay, so so I think this is really, really compassion. This is what educator meant to be, right? Okay, so never give up and always have hope. Even though there are a lot of people not following, following what they have taught or what they have learned, or they were just sleeping, they didn't get it, right? They never buy it. Right? So, but okay, educators or my masters were always having hope, right? That one day these something will woke the students up and that it will change some of the ideas in the lecture being taught in the lectures will help their life, the novice life. Okay, so I think that we have maybe we will be sad because whatever we said to maybe to our friend, to our families, or even our daughters or sons, right? Okay, they will just kind of like go in and then go out right away. Okay, and but please, we have hope. Right? So even we have done a lot of good work, or we have done a lot of volunteer work, or even we have, kind of like expressing our concern to people or doing good things, right? Right. But things never turns, good, right? Or it is kind of like never being improved, right? Right. But never give up hope because you don't know when your seed, okay, actually it's kind of like when you're expressing your goodness, your compassion, your kindness, actually you're planting seeds, you're spreading all the seeds around, like the seed of goodness, okay? And it never happened, you didn't see the difference, you didn't see the changes, that is maybe because the time is not yet there, right? But when the time is there, you may see that the goodness are, or the goodness that you sow is, sprouting. Okay, so uh, let us do some planting. Okay, so last week we forgot to do the practice of metta, so we are going to do it this week. So never give up on planning goodness in unto yourself or even unto others, and even unto the world. Okay, so we always have hope. And actually, sometimes we will witness the changes. So please never give up. So let us try to not giving up. So get yourself a comfortable sitting posture. You may join your palms, or you can lay your hands on your laps. Sit straight through your spine. Take 3 deep breaths. So let us begin. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be free of suffering. May I be free of mental anxiety. May I live in peace. May my life be blessed with ease. So let us move to the second stage. We wish and dedicate this loving kindness to those who we care and love. So let us picture them. They are sitting along with us, and they are growing their own peace, their own loving kindness and compassion. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be free of suffering. May you be free of mental anxiety. May you live in peace. May your lives be blessed with ease. So now let us be more inclusive, that we wish all the human beings, all the living beings, are able to possess this loving kindness and compassion. So let us begin. May we be happy. May we be healthy. May we be free of suffering. May we be free of mental anxiety. May we live in peace. May our lives be blessed with ease. Okay, you may open your eyes and take 3 deep breaths. Okay, so through this short practice, and I hope that everyone will have loving kindness toward yourself and also toward others. Okay, so spreading seed of loving kindness. Okay, so now we are going to, oh yeah, and okay, so I apologize. I think that I have announced last week about last Saturday, right? Yes, there are class and last Saturday, right? But actually, at the time, Saturday, the website was down, so website is not able to connect. So see, no more class. So I apologize for those who have logged onto the class, but we don't have class because the website problem. So it is really very we should be very grateful that there is electricities, websites are still working, right? So that we made the streaming possible. Okay, so let us take a break for 5 minutes, then we come back for the next session. Right, so please stand up, half out. Okay, so I'll see you in 5 minutes. Bye. Okay, so time's up. Let us go back to our cushion. I think I have make it earlier, but that's fine because there is some lagging of the time and the streaming. So you might be seeing this at maybe 10 seconds after or 30 seconds after. Okay, so let us do the second session, seating session. Okay, so the second seating session usually is shorter, but I hope that meditation is not about how long you sit. Okay, it is about the practice. Okay, so if you sit just like 5 minutes, but you are pretty mindful, then that is much more useful than you sit 1 hour, but your mind is kind of like wandering, right? All right, so let us uh, start our practice. So be reminded your sitting posture, comfortable, stable, balanced sitting posture, sit straight through your spine, chin press down a little bit, close your eyes or half close your eyes. Take 3 deep breaths, relax, and start practicing mindful breathing or breath counting, right? Okay, so let us be mindful. So you may open your eyes and take 3 deep breaths. So after taking 3 deep breaths, then we can do the warm down transitional exercise. So you may do it slowly if you're meditating by yourself. So you don't have to rush because, if you are sitting in a group, right, you will be kind of like, oh, am I lagging or holding up the groups, right? But if you are by yourself, then you can do it thoroughly and slowly. And the longer your meditation, the longer or the more thorough you will do this. Okay, there is another one, so it's like this, right? It's like twisting your spine and actually you relax the muscles along your spine. It's also a uh, good exercise. Okay, so announcement. There is a forum will be happening tomorrow, Saturday, right? Saturday at 6:30 p.m. to 8 o'clock. Right? So, and this 1.5 hour is a forum about my faith, my life. So the speakers or the panelists will be those who are the members of our youth organization, and they are going to talk about what uh, the Buddhism or how the Buddhism affect their life. Okay, so their faith and their life. Okay, and they have been learning Buddhism since they were youth, like high school age. So right now they are already after college. They have very, very good job, right? Yeah, some of them are teachers, and some are or have already have their own family. So I think this will be a very interesting topic, and things there will be some sparkles. Listen to them. So I'm looking forward to it, and it will be streamed live on the YouTube channel BLIA. It's just like the BLIA channel, YouTube channel. So you can just type it in BLIA on the on the web search on YouTube, right? Then you can look for that channel. It will be live stream live at 6:30 tomorrow in PM. But if you are not able to watch it, don't worry. It will be there. It will post it there, so you can just go back, go there and check on the video. Okay, so that is the announcement. So it will be in English. So I hope that you will be enjoying that follow. Okay, so let us stand up. And let us thank the Buddha and all the good causes and conditions that make this streaming possible. Okay, so thank you very much for joining our meditation, and I hope you have a great weekend. Okay, so I will be a little bit cooler, so keep warm. Keep warm. Okay, so bye.